I've always been in football. I mean, it feels real good to be back in the SWAC. You know, a lot of relationships that I've built over the years with a lot of the coaches around the SWAC, and I feel real comfortable being back here in the SWAC, and it feels real good to be back with Coach Northern. You know, he played for us back in '93 under Coach Richardson, and you know, I just feel like it's been a pleasure to coach against him all these years, as when he was at Grambling and at Prairie. He's done a great job, and for me to be back here on the staff with him, it's a real honor and pleasure for me. Well, I went to Florida State back in 1971 through '75. Grew up in a little town up in upstate New York, and went to Florida State, and had a chance to play there. And after college, I coached 2 years at Lincoln High School in Tallahassee, Florida, and from there went to Florida A&M with Coach Rudy Hubbard, and we were very fortunate that first year in 1978 win the first Division I AA National Championship, and I was at Florida A&M for 6 years, and then was offered a job to coach running backs at Tennessee State University in 1984, and coached there for 6 years, the last year being an offensive coordinator, and left there and then went to Winston-Salem State, where I met Coach Richardson 1991 and coached with him for 2 years at Winston-Salem State. And then we went on to Southern, and Coach Richardson and I coached from '93 to 2001 together, winning about 5 Black National Championships, and then went to Texas Southern, where I first met, where I coached with Bill Thomas for 2 years, and then back to Southern, and coached there for about 3 or 4 years. And when Coach Richardson got let go, I was the offensive coordinator last year at Bethune-Cookman, where we won the MEAC and got a chance to play in the second round of the Division I AA playoffs, and ended up in the top #1 team in the HBCU last year, and then had an opportunity to come here with Coach Northern, and it just felt like it was a great opportunity for me and my wife, and that's why we're back here in Houston. We're going to be an up-tempo, fast, spread offense, and that's been what I've done for the last 15-20 years, and I feel like as I came here and looked at the talent that we had here at Prairie View, and then in talking with Coach Northern as a defensive coordinator always said that, you know, what gave him the most trouble as a defensive coordinator were teams that offensively had a very fast tempo, and that's what I'm here to do, and that's what we're installing this spring, and so far I'm very pleased with the progress of the players so far. This is my 32nd year. I've been 32 years at all historically black colleges and universities, and I've had an outstanding career, and I wouldn't trade or trade 1 minute or 1 second of those memories that I've had the last 32 years. It's been very lucky to be around a bunch of great coaches and great players.